So one day I was strolling through YouTube when I noticed this video by Vertasium. The Collatz conjecture, otherwise known as 3n plus 1, is very simple. If it's even, you're going to divide by 2. If the number you're at is odd, multiply by 3, add 1. And it states that every single number will fall into a 4-2-1 loop. 4 even, you divide by 2. 2 even, divide by 2. And finally 1, multiply by 3, add 1, and you get 4. And the cycle starts again. Today what I want to make is very simple. I want to make a Python code that does the Collatz conjecture and then prints out every single number that it went through. So let's get over to the code. So let's get to the code. So first let's make a function. We're going to call it col, short for Collatz, and we're going to pass in n. We'll define what n is later. That doesn't matter right now. So since I want to print out every single number that it goes through, let's make it so that we have a sequence that has n inside of it. So then we're going to check if n doesn't equal 1, since this is going to end at 1. Then we're going to check if n evenly divides by 2. If it can, we're just going to divide n equals n divided by 2. If we cannot do that, in that case it's odd, we're going to make n equal 3 times n plus 1. While we're still in the while loop, we're going to append the n after we're done with it to the sequence, and then return sequence. Then, just to get some user input from this code, we're going to go num, so number is an int of the input. Where do you want to start? /n/n. Then we're going to print the end result of our function with num passed in for n. So now that the code is done, let's run it. I have it up and running here in the terminal window just so you can see it better. So let's start with the example that Vertasium provides in his video 7. So now we have code that will do the Collatz conjecture. However, we should make sure that we're able to see the output if we run it in the terminal window. So let's import time. Standard library comes pre-included. Then just time.sleep. We're just going to make it sleep for 99 seconds. Easy. So I'm going to get a terminal window and we're going to check if the code works. Okay, now that we have the terminal window, let's do the example that Vertasium provided in his 7. One small change. Here we're checking if it can be even, and that's just checking if it's 0. This fixes an issue in the code. So now let's run this. Let's run the code. So now that we're here, I'm gonna start with what Vertasium made his video with, 7. So we have 7 odd, multiply by 3, add 1, divide by 2, odd, divide by 2, odd, divide by 2, divide by 2, odd, divide by 2, divide by 2, and we suddenly have the cascading 4, 2, 1. There you go. It's going to keep on going for 99 seconds. And there you go. That is the 3n plus 1 conjecture. That's a lot of words. The 3n plus 1 conjecture in Python. If you made it this far into the video, it probably means you liked it. If so, please give me a like and subscribe. Helps out a ton and would really appreciate it. Have a good day.